People often treat science as a worldview, when in reality, it's a tool, a methodology used to study nature. That doesn't mean science requires zero assumptions about reality. In fact, it actually relies on a few core principles. First, science assumes that the universe behaves in a consistent and orderly way. If the laws of nature changed randomly every day, experiments would be impossible. Second, science assumes that our senses and reasoning abilities are at least generally reliable. If human cognition was completely untrustworthy, scientific observation would collapse. Third, and most importantly, science assumes that the world is intelligible, that the universe can actually be understood through investigation. So even though science has certain commitments, it is not a comprehensive worldview. Science primarily investigates how the mechanisms of the natural world operate, while Christianity addresses deeper questions about why the universe exists at all and what its ultimate meaning is. So once we understand this distinction, the conversation becomes much clearer, because the very assumptions that make science possible did not appear out of nowhere. The idea that nature behaves in a consistent and orderly way mirrors the biblical concept of a rational creator who sustains the universe. Scripture itself describes creation as consistently preserved by God, and the idea that humans can investigate the world also aligns with the biblical teaching that humans are made in God's image. If human beings reflect the rationality of their creator, it makes sense that we would possess the intellectual capacity to study his creation.